Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast. Got it right here in the White Cane Coffee Cafe, which is open in the plaza across from Top. Stop in, get yourself a fresh cup. Get it in one of these special laser engraved tumblers. Get it filled with your purchase when you bring it back. Get 50% off your refill as part of the White Cane Coffee Mug Club. While you're here, you can pick up a breakfast burrito, maybe a cinnamon roll or a Danish. Stop in around lunchtime. Soup and sandwich is now available at the White Cane Coffee Cafe as well. If you can't make it down to the cafe, not a problem. White Cane's also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. You can also order your favorite roasted brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And now let's take a look at today's news. Rob Green, the Warren County District Attorney, has filed a federal lawsuit as a private citizen, along with the Second Amendment Foundation, against the U.S. government over his inability to procure and carry firearms after Green obtained a medical marijuana card. The lawsuit, filed in federal district court in Erie on Tuesday against the United States of America, Attorney General Merrick Garland, FBI Director Christopher Wray, and ATF Director Stephen Diedelbach, claims that Green's and other SAF members' Second Amendment rights are violated by applying 18 U.S. Code 922G3 to medical marijuana ID card holders. The suit claims Green and SAF members are prohibited from purchasing firearms or ammunition due to their desire to use medical marijuana, and that there is, quote, no historical tradition of categorically banning individuals from keeping and bearing arms due to their use of a medicinal substance. Green and the SAF asked the court to declare that 18 U.S.C. 922G3 and similar laws, policies, and regulations, quote, as applied to plaintiff Green and SAF similarly situated members, violate their right to keep and bear arms as guaranteed by the Second Amendment to the United States Constitution. During Green's January 13th appearance on Your Daily Local's Coffee and a Conversation, presented by White Cane Coffee, he expressed frustration over having his Second Amendment rights limited due to obtaining the medical marijuana ID card. Quote, obviously, I'm going to be fighting to get my concealed carry permit back because my concealed carry permit was taken because, oh my God, I use legal marijuana that came with a medical marijuana card, Green said during the show. If I have a medical marijuana card, I've got to hand over my concealed carry. In a December 28th, 2023 announcement that he would not seek a fourth term as Warren County DA, Green admitted to having used cannabis, quote, most of my adult life, and expressed a desire to join the, quote, front line of marijuana legalization. Quote, I never have, nor would I, drive or make legal decisions affecting people's lives when I was incapable of doing so due to cannabis use, Green said in his letter. I use cannabis responsibly and have not been shy about my advocacy for legalizing marijuana, which has been used by humans for over 5,000 years for medicine, religion, and recreation. Freedom isn't free, and it's time for me to join the front line, Green added. I readily admit I am in violation of a draconian cannabis federal law, and as a result, some government officials advocate that I should, inter alia, lose my Second Amendment rights, lose my PA driving privileges, and possibly be arrested. I respectfully disagree. Suit has been assigned to Judge Kathy Bassoon. More on this lawsuit can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. The Forest Service announced that gates are closed on roads that were temporarily open for hunting season access in the Allegheny National Forest. Those closures began on Monday. Some hunter roads in the Marionville Ranger District will remain open, conditions permitting, until February 19th. Hunters are reminded to remove their tree stands and hunting blinds no later than 2 weeks after the conclusion of the Pennsylvania deer hunting season, as required by Forest Supervisor's Order Number 17-023. Quote, for your safety, please always drive these narrow, high-clearance roads with caution. Some open roads may have timber sale activity in progress. Drivers should proceed with extra caution and expect poor road conditions. Most roads do not receive winter maintenance. Please ensure your vehicle can handle icy conditions, unplowed snow, and deep mud. Avoid getting stuck by checking conditions before parking on the side of the roads. Please be prepared to self-rescue and always pack emergency supplies, said Public Affairs Officer Christopher Leeser. Unless otherwise posted, non-motorized use, including hiking, biking, and horseback riding, is allowed on the gated roads. Off-highway vehicle use is not allowed off the designated ATV OHM trail system. In a reminder that the Youngsville Police Department is warning residents of a new phone scam where the caller states that they are representing the Youngsville Fire Department and requesting money. Quote, the caller states he or she is with the Youngsville Fire Department and is asking for a donation payable by credit or debit card or by supplying your bank information, the Youngsville Borough said in a Facebook post last week. The number they are calling from is 814-563-0049, which is not associated with the fire department at all. Police recommend anyone receiving such a call should follow up with the state police or fire department before supplying financial information. Quote, most departments and agencies do not fundraise over the phone anymore, the Post said. If you feel you were scammed, a police report will need to be completed, and they will advise you on what to do next. We'll be back with a look at the day's weather forecast right after this quick word from our sponsor.
Providing a great cup of coffee and a better life for the blind and disabled. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
And welcome back to your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local. Now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast, courtesy of the National Weather Service. We can expect to see rain throughout the day today, mainly after 10 a.m. High will be near 46 degrees with south winds at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation today is 100%. The rain will continue overnight, and we'll also see some areas of fog. Temperatures will drop to around 42 degrees with southwest winds at 5 to 9 miles an hour. The chance of precipitation overnight is 80%. Lots of postponements and cancellations yesterday. Andy Close will have the full list along with today's slate when we come back with your Morning Cup of Sports right after this.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
And now with your Morning Cup of Sports, here's Andy Close.
Good Wednesday morning, January the 24th. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Inclement weather forced postponements of all action involving Warren County teams on Tuesday, which included Warren boys basketball, which was scheduled to play Titusville, as well as Eisenhower and Youngsville in a county boys basketball clash. Sheffield wrestling was also scheduled to be home on Tuesday. All of those events were postponed and will be made up at a later date. Looking ahead to Wednesday's schedule, the forecast does look better for wrestling action, which features Titusville at Warren, as well as Eisenhower at Youngsville. Looking at bowling action, Matt White rolled a 700 series during the Red Nuts Roll-Off League play at Valley Bowling Center. White opened with a high game of 255 and followed with a 233 and 247 to finish with a 736 series. White also rolled a 766 series at the end of first half league play. Again, you can check out those scores on yourdailylocal.com, and you can submit bowling scores to news at yourdailylocal.com. That is your Morning Cup of Sports for Wednesday, January the 24th. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel. Hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just enter your name and email address in the box on the right-hand side. Hit submit and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation you won't want to miss every Saturday morning at 9:30. And of course, if you know someone we should be talking to, let us know. News at yourdailylocal.com. Let us know who it is and why we should talk with them. We'll make every effort to make that happen for you. That will do it for your Wednesday. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
Know what would make that better? Cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.